And now let's get this party rocking and rolling. My name is Stephanie Sprigg and I'm a Norwex consultant. I myself had attended a workshop much like this one and my wish list was way longer than my budget. So I hosted my own so that I could take advantage of the amazing hostess rewards and ultimately decided to sign up because I loved all the products. I wanted all the products and I wanted them all at a discount. However, how fair would it be for me to leave Penny over there using those harsh chemicals while I'm over here with my microfiber and water? That wouldn't be very fair, now would it? So here we are sharing these awesome products with you guys tonight. If you're new to Norwex, welcome and be prepared to be mind blown. And if you're already familiar with Norwex, welcome, and I hope that you're able to learn something tonight as well. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to introduce you to this guy first. This is the Norwex EnviroCloth, and it is made of the amazing Norwex microfiber. Now, not all microfiber is created equal. To qualify to be microfiber, the size of the fiber has to be 1/6 the size of a hair. So you take a single strand of hair, preferably a gray, and you split it 6 times. That single strand is considered microfiber. Now what Norwex does is they take that single strand of hair and they split it 200 times. And what that does is it creates a microfiber cloth that is so darn densely woven, it creates all these teeny tiny hooks and loops that when used wet and flat are able to pick up and remove 99% of the bacteria from a solid surface using just water. Isn't that amazing? The best way to use your microfiber is to fold it in half and then fold it in half again. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you 8 clean sides that you can use before you need to go to the sink to give it a hot water rinse. That hot water is going to swell the microfiber and it's going to allow it to relax and release everything that you just picked up right down the drain. And so then you're able to use it again and again. And the number one reason that Norwex is better is because of how densely it's woven because of that super thin fiber. This is the cloth that you're going to use to pick up everything. Enviro-E for everything. Now there are 3 ways to clean. First, there's steam, which is the process of heating up a surface to a certain temperature and keeping it at that temperature long enough for it to be able to kill the bacteria. Second way is chemically. And if you read your instructions, which I'm sure we're all doing, this particular one states to leave the surface visibly wet for 4 minutes. And then it further instructs you to go back and wash the surface that you just cleaned to remove the harmful residue. I'm not kidding. Go grab your own and read it. Read the whole thing and you will see that that is crazy that they consider that clean. Okay? The third way is mechanically, and that is where you are physically picking up and removing all the dirt, grime, and bacteria from the surface, which is exactly what we're doing here tonight. Okay, so the second reason that Norwex is the best is because it has silver in it. And silver has antibacterial properties, which means it has the ability to suffocate and inhibit the bacteria, mold, and fungus from growing in your cloth. So essentially, it's a self-cleaning cloth. It cleans itself, and you'll know that it works because it doesn't stink. Now, I've had cloths in the past that have stunk so bad, and I would wash them, and I could take them right out of the washer, put them into the dryer, take them out of the dryer, and the first time they got wet, I would get a whiff of that rank stank. Not going to happen with this guy. That silver's going to go to work. It's going to do its job to suffocate and kill the bacteria. Now, whenever you are done using the cloth, you want to hang it somewhere well ventilated. Don't hang it folded, okay? Because bacteria likes dark and moist environments, and that's exactly what this is, right? It's dark and moist in there. So instead, either hang it by the supplied loop so that it's able to be ventilated while it's drying, or you can hang it like this on your oven door handle or your dishwasher handle or a towel rack. Hang it somewhere well ventilated. Okay? All right. So the third reason that the microfiber is the best is because there is a 2-year warranty on all the microfiber. It doesn't matter what it is. The mitts, mop pads, cloths. If it's a Norwex microfiber product, you have 2 years to contact me if it's not performing up to standard. So how's that for accountability? Okay, just even though it's a essentially a self-cleaning cloth, you still do need to launder them occasionally. So don't use fabric softener and don't use dryer sheets. Those are a huge chemical that people have lurking in their homes. And when you use them, they put a chemical coating on everything that they touch. A chemical coating on your microfiber, and it's not going to be able to do the job to the best of its ability. It's going to get kind of grimy. It's going to start smelling. So don't do that, okay? Instead, grab some dryer balls. In fact, Norwex makes these amazing wool dryer balls, and they eliminate the need for fabric softener and dryer sheets. And you can add essential oil to them to make your laundry smell amazing. So those are definitely worth checking into. Okay, so these are, like I said, this is where you start, and every house needs at least 2 or 3. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. I know you're like, great, she's already trying to upsell. Party's down for 5 minutes and she's upselling. No, I'm not. I'll come back to that, but first, let me introduce you to the EnviroCloth's best friend, and that is the window cloth. Okay, these two are going to be used together on many surfaces, and we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that right here by using this mirror, and I'm going to apply some butter to it. Now, I'm not saying that you're going around putting butter on your glass windows and surfaces. Maybe you are, but probably not. But what this is going to do is it's going to represent fingerprints, pet noses, kids' noses, whoever's noses you might have on your surfaces. Okay, so I'm going to take my wet EnviroCloth, and you can see the butter all over. I'm going to take the wet EnviroCloth, and I'm just going to do like that. Wipe. This is your cleaner, okay? This is your all-purpose cleaner. And I'm going to follow immediately with the window cloth. Okay, see how nice that is? Lint-free, streak-free, amazing. Okay? Got a little bit too much water on there. There we go. This is a cheap mirror. I need to invest in a decent mirror so that I can really show you guys. All right, there it is. Lint-free, streak-free, amazing. Now, I love this demo for a few reasons. First, it shows you how quick it is to clean with Norwex. If I was using a traditional window cleaner, I'd be spraying and wiping, and I would be smearing that butter everywhere. This just picked it right up, locked it in. The butter is gone, no residue left behind. This polishes, and like I said, these two products, peanut butter and jelly, they are the best of friends, and you're going to use them together on all of your like porcelain, chrome, windows, glass, stainless steel faucets, anywhere that you would use a window cleaner, boom, your Enviro in your window, okay? And then you're going to use your Enviro on everything else. So this is your all-purpose cleaner. Okay, number 2, you're going to save so much money. Remember what I said, these products are warranted for 2 years. That's 2 years you're not buying the harmful chemical cleaner. 2 years you're buying way less paper towels. And the third, and the most important to me, is it's such a much safer and healthier way to clean. Like I said, with the traditional cleaners, you'd be spraying and wiping, all the while inhaling all those harmful chemicals, right? So this is a much better way to clean. You're not inhaling all those harmful chemicals into your lungs and into your body. Not to mention the harmful residue that's left behind for your kids, your pets, and yourself. The only residue here is water, right? Isn't that amazing? It just makes sense to clean with Norwex. And these two cloths are you're gonna use together on so many surfaces. Okay, so sometimes people like to have 2 or 3 because they like to have one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, one to have on hand in case another one is in the washer. I have one for my camper. So people like to have multiple because you use them everywhere, okay? So there are going to be some zones that are going to be hard to reach for the EnviroCloth to reach on its own. And that's when you're going to grab, the cleaning paste. This stuff is like elbow grease in a jar, okay? This stuff is amazing. And when you get it, you're going to see that it's actually not a paste at all. It's actually a solid. And sometimes that confuses people because they order a paste and they expect a paste, and when they get it, it's a solid. It's supposed to be. This is going to make it last a very, very long time. So this is going to be used on like your grout, your glass shower doors, ceramic sinks, stainless steel pots and pans, patio furniture, chrome on your car, truck, or semi. There's so many different uses for it. Now, since you are going to be using it in so many different surfaces, they do recommend that you test it in an inconspicuous area first before you go and slather it over your entire surface, okay? People joke that this stuff is willable because it lasts so long, all right? So we're going to go ahead and see this guy in action. So like I said, it lasts a long time because all Norwex products are so super concentrated that they last a very long time. So I'm just going to take this permanent marker. Hopefully you can read that. Permanent marker. And my sorry excuse of a heart. I'm going to take my wet Enviro cloth, rub it on my cleaning paste. See the permanent marker here? Now, I used to do this demonstration on a whiteboard, but it just came off too easy that I wanted to use something that was more relatable. So that's whenever I grab the permanent marker on the piece of wood. Anybody can know that that can accidentally happen, right? On a table or a countertop or whatever. Look at that. Boom, it's gone. You might think it's magic, but it's really just cleaning paste. Isn't that incredible? Okay. So that is the cleaning paste, and it is such a hot product, and it will last forever. Okay, so you know what is a huge chemical in your home? Laundry detergent. Norwex makes 3 amazing laundry detergents. Normal laundry detergents are chock full of chemicals. And did you know it only takes 26 seconds for anything touching your skin to be absorbed by your bloodstream and into your organs? So you want to make sure whatever you're washing your clothes in, and your sheets and your bedding, you want to make sure that it's not chock full of chemicals, because I'm assuming that you're wearing your clothes for more than 26 seconds, right? So yeah, you want to make sure that whatever you're using is healthy and clean, because everything is being absorbed right into your blood and into your organs. And these are both super duper clean in terms of no sulfates, no phosphates, no artificial fragrances, ammonia, chlorine, bleach, none of that is in here, okay? So if you or someone that are living in your house have sensitive skin, both of these are great options because there's no added fillers, no fragrances. There's nothing in here that's going to irritate your skin. So think of babies or cloth diapers. These are just wonderful, wonderful products. So it really comes down to a choice if you prefer a liquid or powder. There's also a third option, which is sheets. They recently came out with sheets that you just tear them off and then throw the whole sheet right into the washer, and they dissolve into the washer. So that I don't have mine yet, but all of them are all very good products. The UPP, if you didn't already see the post that's designated for all the ways to use the Ultra Power Plus, also known as UPP, please, I encourage you to check it out. There's so many uses for it. Diluted in water, it's great for an all-purpose cleaner. I use it in my carpet cleaner to clean my carpets. Who would have thought? Laundry detergent. Not even lying. It's amazing stuff. The liquid is enzyme-based, so it works right in the laundry, right in the washer to break down and remove stains right in the washer. So they are both super duper amazing. And they'll last a long time because they are so concentrated and they don't have the fillers in it. You can use way less than what the suggested amount is on the back of both of these. Again, if you haven't done so already, you can check out the post that I created for the detergents that shows what a small amount you can use. Okay, so we do recommend that you wash your microfibers in our laundry detergent, because we know that there's no chemicals in it. We know that there's nothing in there that is going to harm or reduce the way that your EnviroCloth or any of your microfiber products work. There's nothing in there at all that's going to harm them. But that's totally up to you. If you want to stick with your own laundry detergent, then what I would highly, highly recommend that you grab is the Microfiber Cleaner Laundry Booster. And think of it like this. This is your daily teeth brushing, and this is your trip to the dentist. This is going to give it a really, really good clean. So even if you are using the Norwex detergents, you are still going to occasionally want to give it the good deep clean, because of everything that you're picking up and how well it does lock into the microfiber. You're going to want to give it a good deep clean to ensure that it's working to the best of its ability. You're spending the money on your stuff, so protect your investment, right? So 1 scoop of this in a pot of hot water, and soak your all of your microfibers. You can do them all at the same time if you want. Soak them for 30 minutes, take them right out of there, put them in the washer for an even deeper clean. While everything is relaxed, give it a good clean in the washer, and then you're good to go. Okay. Okay, up next is, check out this guy. This is our dust mitt, and he is fantastic. He works with static electricity. So whenever you go to use it, you're going to give it a rub, and that activates the static charge, and it's going to allow it to pick up all the pet hair, the dust, and everything from all of your surfaces that you have lurking around your home. Dust is made up of so many harmful chemicals, and it absorbs and picks up everything that it's sitting on. And if it's airborne, guess what? We're breathing that into our lungs and into our body, and that is not good, right? So you want to make sure that you are dusting frequently. And whenever you're finished with this and it gets full of dust, you're going to grab this guy. This is our rubber brush. And you can grab this and right into the garbage can, and this is going to take off everything that you just picked up so that you're able to use it again and again and again. Now, come time that it needs to get a good deep clean, besides just getting brushed off the surface, again, this can go into the washer and into the dryer, okay? Get this guy wet and go clean your screens. I'm talking your window screens, your patio door screens. You're going to be like, that Stephanie lady is a genius. Okay, so nobody's ever called me a genius, but you're not lugging around a big bucket of soapy water. You're not having to take your screens off. You're going to be amazed. All right, so this is definitely a wonderful, wonderful product. If you're going to the beach or around here, the sandbar, take this guy with you. It's going to get the wet sand off your legs like this, all right? Okay, so I started with these 5 amazing products. What were they again? We got our EnviroCloth, our window cloth, our cleaning paste, our dust mitt, and our laundry soap. I started with these 5 amazing products because Norwex makes a package called the Safe Haven 5. And what comes in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get your choice of the powder, the liquid, or the strip laundry soap. And that is the place to start. I know people might be tempted to start somewhere else, but this is the perfect introduction to Norwex. It is going to give you the ability to get rid of the majority of the harsh chemicals you currently have in your home. Okay, so this is the best place to start, in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, you get to choose which laundry soap. That is just the best place to start. Okay, so this next product is the body and face cloth. And I'm going to demonstrate this for you. Okay, now that I've got this clean mirror here, I was going to put this on before I started, but I thought you guys would just be so consumed by the mustache that you wouldn't be paying attention to anything that I had to say. So, this is my first time doing this, by the way. I mean, I know that it works, but my first time doing it in a demo. Okay. This is the face and body cloth. And I just had to show you just water, using just water. We just started, I and a few other of my friends just started a body cloth challenge, and a 7-day no soap, no shave gel, no facial cleanser, no exfoliants. We have been using this. I think we are on day 4. I think we're on day 4. And so I have not used any body wash. I have not used a facial cleanser, only using this cloth right here. And I have used it to shave already, and I'm happy to report everything has gone great. And I promise you, I do not stink. Okay? So that's why I had to show you the permanent marker demonstration, so you know that just this cloth with water, and I am removing all of the bacteria and everything from my body using just water. All right, so that is awesome. These come in sets of 3, and there's different colors to pick from, and they are just a wonderful, wonderful product. All right, so up next is the absolute most coveted product that Norwex has to offer, and that is the Norwex mop system. If you've never used a Norwex mop system, you are in for a treat. Okay, it comes with, here it is, and it comes with 2 mop pads. The one I have on it is the dry pad, yellow for dry, and it also comes with a blue one. Okay, so the dry one works much like the dust mitt that we already talked about, and it works with the static electricity. So whenever you go to do your dry mopping, you're going to do it in a figure-8 motion, and that is going to allow you to pick up everything, all the dirt and debris from your floor, all the dust and hair and stuff like that. Whenever you're done, you're going to grab this guy again, the rubber brush, and you're going to go to the garbage can and dust it, brush it right off, and you're able to use it again and again and again. Now, this guy is good on its own. If you have pets, this is great for getting pet hair out of furniture, out of the pet beds, carpeted stairs, car mats. This thing is awesome on its own, but it is the best friends with the mop system and the dust mitt as well, right? Okay, so like I said, then you're going to able to use this again and again and again. Whenever you're done with the, and then same thing, it can be put in the washer, whenever you're like, okay, this isn't cutting it anymore, I'm going to need a deeper clean, right into the washer it goes, right? When you're done with your dry mopping, works with Velcro. The back is Velcro, the Velcro on the back of the mop. And then you're going to put on your wet mop pad. Okay, so like I said, the dry one is much like the dust mitt, and the dry one is made out of the same Norwex Amazing microfiber. Okay, so this is like an EnviroCloth for your floor. So when used wet, is able to pick up and remove 99% of bacteria from your floors using just water. Now that is super important because the pores on your feet are the largest pores on your body. So you want whatever residue is left behind on your floors, you want to make sure is a healthy residue, right? Again, this is just water, not harmful chemicals. Isn't that so cool? Okay. I always use my cheat sheets for the mop because if I'm going to forget to tell you anything, it's going to be about the mop. Okay, so like I said, this is the wet mop pad. There are a few ways that you can do it. You can either start with it wet by running this under the sink, wringing it out and applying it wet. Or you can go around with the spray bottle and you can spray and you mop and you spray and you mop. Or there is also a spray mop attachment, and you just fill this guy up with water, click it right in, you push down, and that activates, it releases the water onto the floor, and then you can spray and mop. Okay, so that's pretty cool too. That's sold separately, but just so you know that to get the 99%, it has to be wet. So whether you start with it wet or if you wet as you go is up to you. Okay, so once you finish this, you're going to take it off, give it a hot water rinse, wring it out, hang it to dry, and you're ready to go. You can use it again and again and again. You can use it many times before you need to throw it in the washer. All right, so a couple more things about the mop. It comes with the swivel head, which works out great when you're mopping, right? Not so great whenever you're cleaning walls or windows, because there's actually a separate window pad attachment that is much like the window cloth, but for your mop. How cool is that? Okay, so whenever you're going to do that, you just lock it down here. You lock down this little part here. Now it only goes up and down instead of swiveling. Okay, this ball here works out really good for getting smudges. It's not the word I'm looking for, but like the scuff marks and stuff. This works out really good for removing the scuff marks from your floors. Also works out good. This ring here works out good to leave it propped up while you go do whatever you got to do. Okay. Oh, it's got a telescopic handle, which works out great. So people of various heights can use it without getting back pain. Use it long to do cathedral ceilings, vaulted ceilings, stuff like that. So you just twist it, extend it, twist it to lock it into place. So yeah, so you can have husband can help, kids can help, right? That's the best selling point right there. Okay. Oh, and if you get an Enviro wand, the Enviro wand also connects to here. So that works out great for cleaning like chandeliers and stuff like that. Okay, so the mop is absolutely amazing. It is by far the most coveted product and one of my very favorite. There are 3 ways that you can get the mop. I call them moptions. You can buy it outright tonight at the party and you will love it. It has a 5-year warranty on the parts, 2-year warranty on the mop pads. And it is legit worth every penny. Number 2, you can host your own party exactly like Penny is doing tonight, because every month our hostesses get a percentage of the total party sales back in free products. So you can put that money towards the mop or get it for free or at a significant discount. And number 3, and personally my favorite, is you can join my team. Norwex is in so few homes in the grand scheme of things in North America. And we are always looking for people that are passionate about getting the harmful chemicals out and getting a healthy clean in. So if any of that, and the best part is the mop system with the dry and the wet mop pad and the amazing face and body cloth, a pack of 3, and everything in the Safe Haven 5 set. I'm sorry. This is the body and don't be wiping this on your face. Here is the body and face cloth. This is my Enviro cloth. So anyway, the coveted mop system, 3-pack of the face and body cloths, your Enviro cloth, window cloth, dust mitt, cleaning paste, and laundry soap are all included in the startup kit. So you can get all of that for just $9.99. And I will personally coach you on how you don't have to pay a penny more for it. So if any of that at all interests anybody, then please contact me after the show and we can talk more about it. Because I know that I am here to talk about the products, and I know that the business aspect is not for everybody. But just in case there is somebody that does need to hear this and to put a little perspective on supplemental income, a 3% raise on a $50K salary only puts an extra $1,500 each year in your pocket. A side business that only makes $50 a week puts an extra $2,600 in your pocket a year. So that's certainly something to think about. All right, now back to the fun stuff. Just a few more things and then we are done like dinner. We're going to talk about the kitchen for a second. And the first thing that I'm going to show you are the kitchen cloth, the kitchen towel, and the counter cloth. These three things work very similarly functionally as far as you use all three of them with just water to clean. They are super, super absorbent, and they will reduce the majority of paper towel usage in your home, which is huge. It is absolutely disgusting the amount of paper towels that go into our landfill daily. It is absolutely disgusting. So the main difference is the size. The counter cloth versus the kitchen cloth. Okay? And then, of course, the kitchen towel is a big towel. Okay? The kitchen cloths, or the counter cloths, the counter cloths come in either a set of 3, or you can get them in a gorgeous box set, and that is 6 cloths plus a convenient and adorable house display that sits conveniently on your counter so that they're right there, convenient, rather than grabbing your paper towel. So these things are awesome. And I am just going to go ahead and I was not going to. I'm sorry. I just have to show this because it is so stinking cute. This is the box set in the little house that it comes in. I just had to show it because it is so awesome. I love these things. I use them all the time. I mean, absolutely daily, several times a day. They're just incredible. And again, they're with the Norwex microfiber. You can rinse them out, hang them up to dry. They work out great for cleaning up counters, tables after food preparation. Now, because you might be using these for food-related bacteria, I would recommend that you wash them more frequently, like every 2 to 3 days. I would wash them if you're using them for food-related stuff. Okay. So the towel is amazing because it's super absorbent. All of them are super absorbent. They're wonderful. The kitchen cloth can be purchased individually in a set of 3 or in a set with the kitchen towel. All right. The towels are wonderful because they're super absorbent, and also because of the amazing Norwex microfiber, regardless if you're using the kitchen towel, a regular hand towel, the beautiful chenille hand towel, the body towels. It doesn't matter what towel you're using. The best part is because of the fine split and tight weave of that Norwex microfiber, it locks in the bacteria. So it doesn't matter if people are using the same towel to dry their hands as they do to dry their dishes. It doesn't matter because it traps the bacteria in here and it doesn't spread it anywhere else. And because the silver goes to work, you can use it way longer than you can a traditional towel. So how cool is that? Okay, so remember how I said that you're going to only be using these things with just water. All right, this is the guy that you're going to use to wash your dishes. And it is the weirdest and the best thing that you're going to come across. Now, somebody might get it and they might be like, why'd you send me the inside of your hubby's swimming trunks? And I'm like, meet your new dishcloth. You're going to love it. Okay, this is the best sudsor, the best scrubber. You do use it with soap. Nothing scratches, and it is the best at picking up like loose flour, coffee grinds from the countertop, all that stuff. It traps it in here, you rinse it out, and you're good to go again and again. I love to spread mine out either on the counter or the bottom of my sink and peel my potatoes or hard-boiled eggs. Whenever I'm done, it's so big, you just pick it up, go to the garbage can, empty it out, rinse it out, you're good to go. Use it again and again. It is top rack of your dishwasher safe, or you can throw it in the washing machine. These are amazing and they come in packs of 2. Give them as gifts. People will be super confused and then they will fall in love. All right. So I'm just going to show you just one more thing, I think. And that is our odor eliminator. This stuff is absolutely awesome. I use just a capful. The cap is very small, as you can see. Just one capful, since I'm not using the harmful fabric softener dispenser in my washing machine. I use one capful to make my laundry smell absolutely amazing. Diluted in a spray bottle, and it works as like your Febreze or that kind of stuff. It's enzyme based, so it's great for like puppy accidents or stuff like that. It breaks down or around your toilet, especially if you have any males in your house, if you know what I mean. The enzymes break all that down, and it doesn't just cover up the problem; it removes the problem. Okay, so I think that's it. I know that this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as products that are offered. So if there is anything that you want more information on, don't hesitate to ask. That is literally what I'm here for. I want to make sure that everybody orders what they want. If you have a particular problem area, I would love to give you recommendations for. I think that's it. I thank you again for being here tonight. Thank you to Penny. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you have any questions. I love to answer questions, and I want to make sure that you're happy. Okay? Thanks so much, you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.